Hello, my friends. Would you sign Roca? He's got a 1-year optional extension, which I think means they would just extend him. Or we'd have to pay the top end of that estimated range of 2.3 to 5.25 million. 18, about to be 19 this month. Knows, if I go up here, knows the false nine as equally as the other ones. Passing is poor. Mentals need some work, but is also very determined, has great flair, acceleration, agility. Physicals are good. Really good technique. So I feel like other than the passing, for what we would use the false nine for, very strong. Has the mentals of probably a young player, but is determined. And good physicals. But it seems like 5 million would be a lot to pay. And would probably want, like, all the starting minutes. What would you do? All right, my friends, we're going to hop right into it today. We're going to take on AZ, skip the Sparta game, bring you back for Go Ahead Eagles in the Dutch Cup second round. All right, my friends, Juan Camilo Castillo gets the start. He has essentially 0 match sharpness, which is fantastic. But even if he can go 60 and be half decent, that'll be good enough for us. I think I forgot to mention also last episode, Shaq has been out with a dislocated shoulder for 3 months. He's almost back, but not quite. Not that would help our right back situation. Once again, our assistant has recommended we go super duper defensive, and I said, no, we're not going to do that. Barak is playing the Mazzala today, out on that wing. Kishna plays it forward. Oh, yes. What a start, people. Thank you for being here. Go ahead, hit that like button. Yep. Can we get it? I haven't even checked the last 2 episodes to see, or the 2 episodes before 24 and 25 to see how we did there. That was a lovely fun. I'm gonna let you all watch that while I look this up. Okay. 24 is at 63 at the time of recording. 25 is at 55. Really helps the channel if you hit the like button. Man, I hate taking a break, but like I so badly needed a break, and my beard needed a break. So, how's it? It's coming. A little patchy. Beard Watch 2021. That was a clean tackle. That was a clean tackle. You must be outside your mind. No way was that. Surely they're gonna say no foul. Ref's wearing the pinkish purple today. Thank you. Where's the yellow for the dive, huh? That was a clean tackle. Or fair play. Fair play to the ref, willing to say he was wrong, right? Because VAR, like I think he blew for the whistle, and then VAR was like, you might want to come look at it. I think that's what just happened. I could be wrong, but I think that's what just happened. And he's like, oh yeah, I was wrong. Okay, comes short. Blocked by Castillo with his 16 tackling. Had nothing to do with his tackling, but he was there. Maybe he's got good positioning. I don't remember. Okay, they swing it out to Sugawara. I thought it was sugar water. Not gonna lie. Augustinson. Oh, swings it in. Can't cut. No, too far. Good idea. Just a little more curve on that ball to get it away from the keeper. He pings it long. Zé Evaldo has been complaining about we haven't given him more playing time. So that's why. Well, I mean, that and Lewis Nielsen being injured is also a reason he plays today. And he's just been bypassed, and that is a hammered shot home. Zé Evaldo. And of course, it is this classic thing: is you go to extend the contract, or hey, yeah, you know what? We'll probably sell Bayern and play you because you got higher potential, and then his potential drops, and you're like, perfect. 1-1. What's interesting is they played a game, like, this is on January, I think 4th is the day of this game, and they played a game on December 31st. So, like, oh no. It hasn't given me a heads up. What's going on, buddy? What's going on? Oh, that looks not great. Well, let's see what it is. It's surely they're going to stop play if it's bad, right? Is he hobbling? He looks to be hobbling. What was the surely you would get a heads up about a horrific injury, right? Oh, it's in the mixer. It's blocked. Oh my gosh. I'm still waiting for a heads up on the injury. I'm gonna try encouraging. What? Okay, a bruised shin, a gash lower leg. You're fine, mate. We got tape, we got medical supplies, and Augustinson. Come on, man. It's a bruised shin. I mean, run it off, mate. I know it probably hurts. Like, don't get me wrong. That's a horror. What is that pass? Oh my gosh, that pass was that had nothing to do with your shin. You've just conceded the third goal, Augustinson. Unfreaking believable. I can't even berate anybody. It started out so well, my friends. And now both of our wingbacks are injured. It's exactly what you want to see. Yes, he dropped down to 6.1, 6.0. That was clearly his fault. Clearly. Good grief. And we're going to make it 4 here. Just to... Castillo says, no, sir. Look at that. Wow, I thought that was going to hit the 4th official. He wasn't even really moving away from that. He was like, he was confident that someone was going to come and get that. What is that angle? What was that angle that he just took? Are the stats, like, is defending broken right now? Did I miss that, press release from SI? What was that angle that he just took? Ay, ay, ay. Right, lads. Throw a water bottle. I don't care you're demotivated. Don't care one bit. We're going to get rocked 8-1. This is going to be first game from the winter break. We're going to get rocked 8-1 here. Because I'm not subbing my injured players. Away? Okay. That was decent, but there's lots of space out there. Hanging out. Can he play DM? Can you play DM? Can you play DM? Can you play DM? Can you play DM? We gotta work it. I'm gonna mark Bielsa this. We're gonna have to play our way out of it. And he's from a bruised shin. You're all getting berated, and they're loving it. They're like, berate me more, please. Please, I love being berated. I mean, I understand. Okay, a piece of me would like to understand. If you got 2 of your 4 defenders with some sort of a knock, that's not great. But, like, I just look at a bruised shin and go, like, you got kicked real hard in the shin. And I'm sure it doesn't feel great, but, like, it's not... I don't know. Maybe my interpretation of bruised shin is just wrong. We might as well. I mean, good grief. You're exhausted. Who wants to come? Anybody want to come on? Dante Rigo. Why don't you come in? Big game, Dante. We'll switch those because you're more of a playmaker. It's not great for the goal differential. Dante Rigo intercepted that with his left foot. Is Carranza going to be... Well, I was wondering, what is this guy doing? He was running back towards the goal. It's like, what is he doing? Oh, dear. Welcome to FM21, my friends. Of course, their injured players are going to have world-class performances. Nobody wants to help out our wing back there. Nobody wants to help out our wing back out there. We had 2 guys just hanging out. He's like, it's 2v1. You're fine. We're going to go attack. Let's go. Let's go. We're not, oh dear. This is not how this was supposed to go, people. It started so well, we were ahead. Oh, I can't wait to see your comments. You'd be like, you idiot, you should have subbed both of those players when they were injured, but I guess my interpretation of injuries is slightly different. Seedorf, yes, we were never going to sell you. The other problem is Juan Camilo Castillo. I love that. We told him we would loan him. So we're going to have to wait until, like, the very end of the window. And hopefully by then Lewis Nielsen is back or almost back. And, of course, we overrun the ball and leave it in just so that they can have it. And they can counterattack us and score almost the 7th goal. I thought it was going to be 8-1. There's still time. So, right. Yeah, that's pretty atrocious. Let's move on. It must have been a real bad gash to be out for 2 weeks. And his bruised shin that sent him out of the game is for 2 days. Are you serious? I haven't had this happen in a long time. The players felt so bad they refunded 18 grand out of their own pockets to the traveling away support. Good on them. It was terrible. You know, I showed you that player at the beginning of the episode. What about this one? Lucas Stassen, 18 years old and going to be until August 29th of this year. Looks to actually be a quite bit better option. 2 million to 4.5 million. Doesn't know the false 9 as well, but like technicals are better. Mentals mostly are better. And physicals are okay. But he's 18. Doesn't have a release clause or anything like that. Would you pay 2 to 4.5 million for him? We've gone with a bit of an interesting squad today, my friends. We are away. We have to win this game. We doubled Sparta's XG, and they beat us 2-1. And so we've now lost 2 in a row. And we are exhausted because, you know, it's not like we didn't play any friendlies and keep our match sharpness up, but apparently playing 2 games in a week is too much for our squad. So, my friends, we've kind of, just to fit some of these players in, again, this team is near the bottom of the league below us. So we're gonna rotate, okay? Actually, Luis is right-footed, and Bayan is also right-footed. That's fine. So we've got Novakovic up top and a pressing forward. The new guy, Angelo Andrade, in the false 9 because he's got to learn it. He's either-footed professional. I love him. Amain El Caricha, who we had loaned out for half of a season, is back. He wasn't getting any minutes at Dordrecht and wanted to come back, so we're going to give him a shot. It's fine. Shaq is back from his injury. It says he can only go 45 minutes. I'm like, mate, it's your shoulder. I guess it's just like he has not been running for a long time. So we'll see how long he can actually go. Dante Riga takes the deep playmaker. Rautier comes in. He continues to increase his potential ability and has been training really well. It doesn't look like it right now, but it's because it's January. In December, he was flying. So we're going to let him do the run out as the, I'm not saying he's the best at it, but he can do a job at box-to-box midfielder, and it gets him minutes. Seedorf, once again, is going to take wing back because new guy who wants to be loaned out is out for another 4 days. Bayan and Luis is back from suspension, and Davis takes the left back because Augustinson was knackered. If we lose this game, I might get sacked. I don't think so. We're doing pretty well in the league. It's just disappointing that, like, the AZ game, again, that's on me with 2 injured wingbacks. Sure, whatever. But to then come and play against Sparta and perform very well but lose, it's like, it's just absolutely gutting. Play your own game and we'll win. We better win. Come on, boys. Look at that. Motivated. Let's go. We're always motivated. Yeah. Surely. I mean, they were coming out of the dressing room, right? We need to be up for the challenge. Let's go. Is it not going to show us the starting lineups? You know, their stadium a little bit smaller. Apparently, we don't get the starting lineups in the cup. You know, they toned down the TV coverage. It's like, we can't afford to pay somebody to adjust those things. Shaq comes in and almost immediately gets a goal in the 6th minute with a header, except he didn't get his head to it, so that makes it slightly more difficult to get a header goal. Luis plays it back to Davis. All right, reset, boys. Don't lose possession. Thank you. Center back playing wing back. Cool. And getting fancy with his passing. Not what you want to see. Shaq plays back to Riga, gets back. Okay, onesie twosies. Novakovic plays it forward. Rautier, yes! aggressive, and Ratier, you can see it happening. Kramer needed to hit it a little bit harder. He's gone from playing striker to being a center back. Is that? That's surely not. It's a common name, I'm guessing. That's not the guy we sold that was 6'6" and playing striker. But Ratier just wanted it more. He wants to prove it. He wants to show he can make an impact, and he's come on and immediately done that. I don't care against what opposition. We will take the goal. Davis nips that away. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. And again, we changed the shape to get both strikers because Novakovic now, I've had to have Luis, our captain, yes, talk to him 2 times now about he's wanting a loan move. And I don't think we can really afford that. I don't think Angelo Andrade, the new guy, is going to be good enough to just take over for Carranza right now. But I could see Novakovic going in the summer as just a sale. I just haven't found that like absolute stud striker, and so I'd rather keep using Carranza, have Novakovic there as kind of a backup option, and then give Andrade time to develop. That's kind of the plan in my head. Plus those 2 players that I showed you earlier in this episode that I do want your thoughts in the comments. Almost get it there. This is surely, I know it's a cup, but surely this helps out with that playing the youth players promise, right? Like we've got Seedorf. We've got Ratier, Rigo, El Caricha, Andrade. Like 5 of the starting 11 today are all young players. So and the goalkeeper. So 6 of the 11. Go on, son. There you go. Oh yes, yeah. I mean they're at your level. Oh, you guy tried to get cheeky a little bit. Well, all right, lads. Easy. Okay, I was gonna encourage. Let's see what Dante does. Oh, I thought that was gonna curve into the goal. Instead, the counter is on and we're jogging. Who's jogging? Who's that? Can I click on him? It's he's the 10. Okay, fair enough. Novakovic a little heavy with the header. Gives it right back to Van de Sed. Ratier is, he's like, I can play striker, and Novakovic sings it home. Sings it? La, la, la. Pings it was really where I was going, but instead Novakovic has said oh and smashed it home. I'm wondering what my family is thinking right now that I'm singing in the Alps. He put his foot through it, you could say. Don't worry, lads, we don't have any subs that we want to use, so you're gonna play the full 9. Let's a little pray. Yeah, we'll pump them up here. Last 10 minutes of the half. Can we get a third and really seal the deal? Could we seal the deal? Could we? Anybody? No. It's fine. It's 2-0. We'll take it. Keep it going, lads. I would love to play none of these players. Except maybe Rajiv. Now, again, the thing is Shaq is only supposed to go 45 and Ratier can only go 75. But it's more of a match sharpness thing. It's not an injury thing. It's just that, and again, he's holding up just fine. So I'm not in as much of an urgent need to do anything about that. Buy-in could go out with suspension. You know what? That's fine. We'll bring on Rajiv. Get in there, son. Another youth player coming in. As you do. Come on, let's do some. Oh, they didn't like that. They didn't like the encouragement. I mean, I know we're ahead, but like, would you like me to demand more? Is that what your preference is? It's in between your legs, Shaq. Just do. Maybe it was an animation problem. Are we gonna concede a goal here? I think we're gonna concede a goal here. Feels like we're gonna concede a goal here. And I can't berate them. Not like this, boys. Was that over our new center back? Antoine Rabiad. Nope, that was over Seedorf. Yeah. Not like this, people. All right. Dante Rigo, the only knock you can have against him is his natural fitness is horrific. Come on, boys. Come on, Dante. I know your legs hurt. I know you're breathing heavy. It's poor. It's poor. Okay. All right. Play it forward. Oh, that was... He saw the run. Oh, he was offside. Like the half-second hesitation on the pass. Yeah. I really don't want to use any of these guys. But we will. Just to get the yellow off. And because he was only supposed to go 45, and we've gone 40 past it, so. Sure. Seedorf is on a 6.3 and in the red. We would really like a third goal for us, please, because it seems like Seedorf is going to make a mistake here and concede. And then we're going to have to go to extra time, and then we're going to... All of our players are just going to be exhausted. But Andrei Novakovic says, not today. Not today, my friends. We will, I guess, will praise. It wasn't as clinical as you like, but again, with 6 of the starting 11 being young players, and then you sub in the center back, I'm not going to be too upset. And I'd love to see that new guy, Andrade, is the one that just got the assist. But, you know, sometimes that's asking for too much, apparently. Well, I mean, we dominated the game, right? I can't be upset with that. I'm going to say good win. I'm going to say I was very, very pleased. I'm going to say it was a good win. We got the job done. We went away from home. Alert. Groningen, who are in the bottom half, beat Ajax on penalties 3-3. RKC beats Fortuna Sittard. Oh dear. So you're saying there's a chance there. None of our players involved in Dordrecht's victory. Of course. Oh, we're not as good as we think we are, Fred. How you doing, Fred? Will we still beat you, son? I don't know if you can hear it. It's pouring at my house. Oh, I guess one of our players... none of our players involved in the goals. Veldman. All right. Agierman goes on a 7.4. All right. Improving. 6.83. Sarpong on a 7.1 on 30 minutes. You know, probably came in extra time. Yeah. And got an assist. Got the winning assist, maybe. Fair enough. All right, here's the draw. Also, Thailand won their first group game. That's not great. That's not great. I'll keep you up to date on what's going on there. Right. Lots of options. Let's just get to it here. Okay. Who do we not want out of this? Utrecht is pretty good. PSVs. Anybody that has KKD next to their name would be fine with us. Okay. It's down to Sparta, who just beat us. Zol, Vitesse, anybody but PSV. It's going to be PSV, isn't it? No, Pex Vol. We'll take it. We would have liked the Graf Champ. The Graf Shop, not Shump. But we will take it. That is our like literally we play Ajax and we play them. And I'm going to do something because I know people like to see big clubs. We are going to take on Ajax and Pex Vol in the next episode, my friends. With Kane Seedorf, I think, as our right back. Although Castillo, wait for it. 1 to 2 days. Let's wrap that bad boy up. Lots of tape, you know, that medical tape, and like gauze, stitches. Can you tell I'm not in the medical profession? And I thought we would mix it up and throw this at them. Except of course Vecchia. As soon as I do that, Vecchia comes down with a tight thigh. So if we do that, we could switch here and then play Ring Around the Rosie here. If we take him off deep line playmaker, who takes the deep line playmaker? Shaq could do it. Yes, that's what we'll do. We'll switch him here and we'll bring Shaq on, and he's not going to play the D. He's going to play the central mid. We're going to make the old school way we were playing. Augustinsen's going to come in. We're going to play our best center back available with Uis, right? So like those are our two best to hopefully lock down the middle of the park. Davis and hopefully Castillo is back by then. See if we can throw something slightly different, except I don't mean Andrade. Oh, goodness. Where is our... There he is. All right, my friends, we'll see you next episode. Hit the like button. Thanks for your support. We'll see you then. Have a good one.